Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video. This is the sketch we're doing for 30 days of sketches, and this also is a Christmas in September layout and Scraptember. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some of these papers. I really like this green with the white polka dots, and then this leafy paper here. And I am going to make this for my 5.5 by 8.5. Yeah, 5.5 by 8.5 Christmas album I'm going to use for this year. And the prompt for Scraptember is punches. So I'm going to use my big star punch to punch out some stars to go kind of like they have in the sketch. I decided I wanted some like wood grain stars, and so I'm actually using just the packaging of that wood grain pack that I bought at Staples, and I really like the way that I was able to get one of each of the wood grains without having to actually punch into full sheets of that wood grain. So I am just making a mat here, and my thinking is I'm probably just going to have 2 pictures on this instead of the strip of pictures because it is so small, or I'm just going to do one long picture. I'm just going to leave it like it is and decide, in December. But I do notice that some of the stars are disappearing into that background. So I grabbed some of this ink that I picked up at Tuesday morning. It's all it says is ink. And so I'm not sure, just a classic ink. And it's a pigment ink. And I think it's by American Craft. And I just grab a green, and I am going to ink all the edges of all the papers. And I am setting them off to the side to dry a little. On the regular paper, they dry just fine, nice and fast. But on that, the wood grain packaging, it has that slick surface. So I just set it off to the side to let them dry for a second, just to make sure that I'm not going to have a problem with smearing ink everywhere. So now I'm just inking up this paper. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it. The paper I'm using here is from Echo Park. It is the paper I just got from Echo Park. I did their warehouse sale and got a couple different packages. And the Christmas paper is Christmas Cheer is the collection, and I love it. It has that older Christmas colors, Christmas I don't know, classic Christmas. That's the word I'm looking for. Vibe, and I just really like it. And I've never bought a Christmas collection of any kind before for scrapbooking, so this is kind of fun. So I'm going to see how many layouts I can make with it. Now I am adding in my stars. I am doing some popped up, the 2 pattern papers from the collection I popped up onto some fun foam, and then the wood grain ones I'm adhering flat to the background, and because I want them to tuck underneath of that photo mat. And so here's the white one, and see how nicely it pops off that background now? And now I'm going to grab the sticker sheet, and I'm just grabbing a couple of the stickers from it. Oh, sorry. And I grabbed this wreath, cut it in half, and I used one half on one side and the other half on the other. But on the one with over the stars, I am not going to leave there because I decided that I don't like the way that it looks. But the first sticker I put down, it just says Christmas Joys, and I think that's going to be my title. But then I do add this black Merry and Bright, but I'm thinking right now it's looking too plain. But so I went ahead and put these um, word phrases from Tim Holtz, and one says focus on what's important. Then it says live simply, give generously, and I just liked both of those for a Christmas layout. And then I grabbed that wood grain paper again, and now I'm going to make kind of like a pointed tag, like a banner, and then tuck it underneath just to have that black Merry and Bright have something to sit on. And the Merry and Bright is popped up onto some fun foam, and I really like the way that looks. And now I'm just going to add in some, oh, I cut off that one point that was sticking off, and so I inked it. And now I'm going to add some sequences, and I'm just going to use the green, and I didn't care for any of the reds I had in my sequences to match, but this orange was a lot better match for some of the little berries in the one paper, and I like the way it looks with the uh, wood tones. So there I ripped up that sticker and I just stuck it back onto the sticker sheet. And now I am just adding in the green sequins here. And I'm just doing a couple little clusters. Well, they kind of, yeah, I guess you could call them 3 little clusters. One on the top, one on the bottom, and then one that runs down the side. And I think that they look really pretty and give it just that right amount of sparkle. And yeah, this layout is done. Thank you so much for watching. Now remember, everybody that is playing along with 30 Days of Sketches and Scraptember will be listed down below. And so will everybody that is doing the Christmas in September hop. And I'll have them listed down below in a separate column. And just check everybody out. It's a lot of great inspiration out there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.